Welcome to VintageCraft UHC 12. We've done 11 of these. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought there was. Before we get started, let's go over a few details. First and foremost, we are all playing on Minecraft version 1.17.1. Of course, you all would know that, but the viewers watching might not. There are also a few special conditions. Blooddiamonds Plus is the first one. Every diamond mined will give you a little bit of damage, and this increases exponentially. The more diamonds mined, the more damage you take. So choose wisely. Number 2, Enchanting Reward. In order to offset the cost of an enchanting table, you'll receive 1 golden apple upon crafting your first enchanting table. Number 3, Graverobbers. Upon death, a grave will spawn with a chest filled with a dead player's inventory. So no garbage strewn across the floor or ground. Number 4, Future Caves. The caves will look more like 1.18 plus than 1.17, which I think is fantastic. Number 5, Perilous Underground. When meetup, I should say. If you're still too far underground, you will start to take damage, so keep that in mind. Number 6, Golden Heads. Using a player head with gold, just like you would like a golden apple recipe, will craft double the golden apples. Number 7, Nether. The Nether is on. There is a portal at 0, If you need to come back to the overworld and your portal is not working, the one at 0 will work. Glowstone will also only drop blocks, and you can use those to craft spectral arrows. And then a few more details. Only donkeys are rideable. Adorable. Gold blocks will drop 1 to 3 gold ore. Tier 2 potions are disabled, and phantoms are off. Thank goodness. I see some nodding. People agree with me. Anyway, I think that's probably it. Sten, did you want to add anything, or Flouz?
No. That's pretty good. Enchanting tables, when you craft them, will give you a golden apple. It's not just the first one; it's all of them. So that's fun.
Nice.
And the recipes for the spectral arrows and a potential trident, if you want to make them, are on the wall behind you. So memorize those.
Though of course those are 3 diamonds to mine, so that it's expensive.
Indeed.
And of course with the Perilous Undergrounds, you'll keep an eye on chat, not just for episode messages, but when the time comes and it's getting closer and closer to meetup, we'll be putting messages in chat to warn you that the underground will become poisonous soon, and you do want to head out before the underground becomes a place where you take damage every 30 seconds.
Meetup is indeed at the start of Ep 7, yes.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
PvP is on after Episode 1, and Permanent Daylight is at the start of Episode 6.
Fantastic. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. Good luck, everybody, especially to my team members, and I'll see you out there on the battlefield.
Hello, everybody.
Stenstone.
Oh, God.
You should take damage first.
No, Krafve already did that. Hello, everybody, and welcome to VintageCraft UHC Season 12. We are here with Flouzemaker and Brodator, and we are currently spectating this season because a lot of people didn't show up, so I didn't get to play. Gosh darn it. No, I'm
That's
just kidding.
quite correct. But for those who don't know us and they're new to VintageCraft UHC, Brodator, Stenstone, and I are 3 UHC players who have a lot of experience. And so our knowledge might be a good thing to have in a spectator perspective, because we can provide a lot of insight.
Theoretically.
Yeah. So Omnicon's stream has spawned on top of a dark oak forest, and this dark oak forest with this Terran generation is quite... Oh, really? Okay.
Beef farm in the custom village.
Ooh.
Oh, the custom village. Oh.
The custom village?
Yeah, the one really close to 0.
Oh, my. That's a fanciful thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And what team is this? Oh, I should probably highlight the players, but Ancient Bunny's team has spawned close to the desert, where there is a desert temple. And by my recollection, this one has 2 golden apples and a protection 4 book. So if they manage to get to that desert temple first, a lot of rewards could be found for them.
Is it? What's the random TP again?
Just /T, yeah.
Ah. Remember when he said that we are experienced UHC players? I'm not experienced spectator, though, so...
Pretty spec if you see that on this point.
I have.
Can we have spec info on?
Yeah, you have it automatically.
Indeed.
Okay. That's you're right.
It told me it was turned on when I was put into spec.
The other thing you can do is MC space player name and MC space.
Yes, I do remember that one.
MC armor space player name to see the armor.
Yes.
And then to TP to player, you can just do /T space player name.
Oh, we've got a red team here being very close to a larger, like, downward cave. And it goes places. It goes places.
I'm gonna just see where each team spawn. I mean, the green team is in the village, obviously.
Indeed, indeed.
Blue team spawned in a swamp, and
the
Jack.
Blossom swamp. I like those trees.
Yeah, Jack has. I think he's spotted the Taiga village nearby, so I think he's probably going to be heading there soon to see if there's some easy food. But he's mutilating sheep.
Bunny is right in the birch, right next to the desert temple.
Yeah, I did mention that one earlier.
That
one has a protection 4 book.
Oh,
one has a protection 4 book, and there's a second desert temple in the game, and that one has a enchanted golden apple.
It's in the same desert, so if they fully explore the desert, they could have that.
That would be the pink team have a leg up at the very least.
Depends if there's another team near. The Enbrooks team is near a swamp too, between a swamp and birch.
We got the orange team is on a peninsula, very close to a big ocean.
There's a mountain here. You think that's where Flouz died before? Because there's still a Flouz grave hidden in the world somewhere.
Oh yeah.
And let's not talk about that.
Well, we have to be upfront about it. Maybe we should have mentioned it.
Yeah, if someone finds it, it's a bonus. Finds a Flouz head.
Yeah, it's a free gift. But I did die while generating the world, which created a grave with my head. And so if a team finds it, well, I guess good for them, because I have no idea why I died.
Flouz is smart.
Yeah, we're experienced Minecraft players. So yeah, Ancient Bunny, none of her team, it looks like, are exploring the desert. This is a rookie move. Bunny, you should know better.
No, they went for the closest temple. They got that one.
Oh, have they? Okay, good for them.
Yes. Okay. I saw somebody in there.
I spoke too fast. I should never have doubted Bunny.
I don't know whether or not they'll explore for the other temple though. So,
I mean, that would be the wise move, but I think they're really focused on getting everything to. Oh, Jess, don't play with the Enderman.
Oh well, on the bright side, Jess did manage to get into the too high place here, so that does mean that they're safe for now. It does, however, seem that they are too afraid to interact with this Enderman that only they can kill safely from here. Maybe Omnicron will.
So I think. He wanted to.
There we go. We got Variant 6 coming in for the rescue.
It's time to bet on it if it's gonna drop a pearl or not.
But the boat tactic is not bad. But wow,
so close.
There we go.
Gravel drop.
Yeah,
they put down a boat as
they
put down a boat as the. Oh, that's the wrong Omni. Oh, that's gonna be getting old quick. Seems like Omnishade took some damage from a creeper, because Omni is already in a ravine that is surface level. Getting some early iron in. However, this is a rather big cave with a lot of mobs, so...
Oh, we forgot to mention the portal at 0-0.
No,
to the Nether.
We didn't.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
No, we did. Okay, good. Suddenly I was afraid.
No, I got you.
Okay.
You should show the ravine at 0-0 for the perspective.
I have done that, yes.
Yeah, but you're not the only one here.
No,
well,
I mean...
You didn't mention it, so...
I actually did.
Okay.
We're great specs.
Yes, we are great listeners. This is an epic thing we've got going here.
we are close friends.
Indeed.
Double arrows, asks Omnicron.
Apparently yes. Yes.
Yeah, because I think we didn't change the gravel rate or apple rate.
Maya, why?
What has Maya done this time?
The vein miner question. I just now
Oh
noticed
yes,
it.
yes.
I don't know whether or not to be
usually on
disappointed.
UHC servers or
No,
I
like...
don't.
it
I
definitely would not.
You need like a mod, don't you? Is that even plugin
No, no, no,
wise?
no.
You can
there's
have
a
plugins.
Yeah,
Really?
there's a UHC game mode that does the
Mhm.
same thing.
Okay, okay. I suppose, yeah, I do remember that. It auto smells them as well, right?
So wisely, Llama has made herself a boat. She's not the only one on her team who has done that, and they're exploring the ocean. They might find treasures in the watery depths, perhaps a shipwreck, stuff like that. And things are not going well for Jess, who just took a big blast of creeper to the face. She's
Oh,
down to 2
no.
hearts.
Poor Jess.
Jess
Monster-
says, I'm not sure where she's from, but she has a tenuous connection to the server, and that might not help her cause.
Indeed.
I paid
We've
Fluz.
got yellow team who is fairly spread out at this point, though, and I
Oh.
can see in the distance a blue team coming up to them as well.
Yeah, I was with blue team, and I noticed the yellow player saying hi. Oh,
I
by the
only
way,
see
let's,
2 of them, though, so...
Let's note cajunsugarpie's skin, and they're shifting to hide from the other team. PvP's not on, guys. Yeah, they're trying to hide. But cajunsugarpie has a lovely superhero costume matching the migration cape, so it looks pretty snaz. And yeah, Tasty just walked by. Yeah, shifting in episode 1, it's not necessary. I mean, I suppose you can
Should we
always
remind
be
them?
better off safe than sorry, but there you have it. Apples
Wow.
do fall from all trees in this UHC. That's why you can see some apples falling from the taiga.
Indeed.
Yeah, I found the second temple.
Mhm.
It's at -200, -500. So honestly, someone could find it later in a game too.
All right. Starlight Moon is exploring underwater. She has found a ruined portal with a block of gold and a chest and stuff.
I
And
didn't slash near. No one's near that.
that
temple.
temple yet? Yeah.
Oh,
So
Beef's already in full leather armor.
I think Starlight Moon is trying to smelt some iron so she can mine the gold.
Ah, clever, clever.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the green team will grab anything.
Surface cave.
I wonder if green team will grab anything fancy from this village, because there's a couple of target blocks and there's some other things that may be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what you'd do with a target block in a UHC, except maybe some elaborate trap that would take a long
Indeed.
time to set up.
I fully believe in Omnishade.
To make traps? I don't know. But the village has to be interesting. Egress is still like hanging about. They have to know that they're close to the meetup point. There's a chance of having more traffic in the area from other teams.
I do like this village. It's rather beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Other than in the house, fine.
I wish I could build like this.
But the sun is setting, so a lot of the players are going to be heading underground, hopefully soon.
Indeed. Well, for those wondering, and that are new to UHC, there's a couple of things that people generally like to get during the first episode, and especially the first 10 minutes, because it's the safest. You'd want to get food, of course. You want to get enough wood. In order to get the wood, you need to chop down the trees, and that will allow you to collect some apples you can use to make golden apples later on as well. Feathers is always a good thing, because you can use that to make arrows. And last but not least, you would want to make some materials happen for books, because you need a book to make an enchanting table. So at least 1 piece of leather and 3 sugarcane is very useful.
And in my opinion, I think it's wise to add a shield to that to be sure you have your shield before the sun sets and skeletons start spawning on your butt.
Yeah.
Or get
so
underground.
At the village, Egress does not have his shield quite yet. I mean, he should be close to iron ore, but
Yeah, as soon as you can find iron ore, a shield and maybe a bucket is very useful.
Did you do the border command?
Oh, I did not. No.
did
we even set the border?
Yes,
border is
the
set.
border is set. Yes.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'll modify it slightly, and we can start it.
Oh, you want to recalculate?
Nah, just a little bit. It's fine.
Or you just Okay.
Right. In the if you're stranded on the surface on the UHC at night and night falls and you don't have your shields and stuff, I recommend digging in so that at least nothing's going to spawn on you and you'll be safe.
As you
I
just
think-
saw happen with Antbrooks, who's still out on the surface and took a shot from a skeleton.
Tisk. I think Loki Game Dev might be okay. They came back, all right, because that was they were AFK for a long while there on
Oof.
the surface in a boat, and yeah, that would. But and Brooks finally dug down. Yeah, good job.
Jess Gem is currently in a staircase with the rest of the team, except for. Oh no, everyone is here.
Mm-hmm.
We're all together.
They're
Yeah,
all
Egress
together
and
looking
Beef
for
are
a
just-
cave.
Eagers and Beef are just going to live in the village. I think that's all they're going to do.
I mean,
They're
you
like,
can
there's a
survive
castle
there.
here, and they're going to be kings of the castle, and it's up to.
Should have left the emerald blocks for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Captain Richie's got a decent cave up ahead. Yeah, that should
teleported
lead
to
to some good stuff.
There actually are all in the village still. That's funny.
Starlight Moon of Orange Team is currently hanging around in the river at a mushroom-looking place, but this one, fear not, or do fear, I suppose, will spawn mobs as opposed to the actual Mushroom Island. So,
In a few moments, I think Jack Zolor, which we all call Jack because, like, who can pronounce whatever this IGN is going to be staircasing into a mineshaft soon, and the poison spiders are not so far behind. You know what? I should probably do /Fulbright and give myself the best underground view.
I will do that as well, because that sounds like a solid plan.
Now look at this light and day difference. Of course,
Indeed.
our UHC players.
Did you say light and day?
Oh, yeah, can
Yeah,
do
light
full
and day
bright.
difference. Yes, the Fulbright.
Right. Oh.
So what I like is, yeah, next to Jack are some poison spiders. By the time he's dug down to the mine shaft, a lot of poison spiders have spawned. Well, not that many, just one or two.
They are at
But
multiple
that's-
layers, however. There's one in the
Yeah.
layer below where he dug in, one in the layer above, and that could be a problem.
Yeah, hopefully he's good with placing blocks in a timely fashion.
I am
Otherwise,
very
his
curious
life
to
is in
see where
danger.
this will go. Well, maybe he got some honey bottles from, I don't know, a random chest.
Who Bonnie is a cave spider spawner. think
Like
she-
a regular one. Mhm.
She is a spider, I think, but she can't find them.
All right. Well, I note that Silver Shelby and Variant 6 have made parallel staircases, so they're obviously not gonna.
I think she doesn't realize the spider are on there and not above.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, there's axolotls in this place. That's adorable. Sorry,
Please,
easily
please
distracted.
Mm-hmm. But for those who are risk averse, making staircases like these that Red Team is making is probably the safest way of obtaining your early
Captain
iron.
Richie. Captain Richie, first goal of the game.
Oh
Well,
no,
excluding-
actually, Omni
excluding
Shade
those-
already
Omni got a
got some
one.
gold.
Omni got a one, yeah. Never mind. Okay, first win the free gold then.
We want to remind everyone that Blood Diamonds is on in this game, which means every time
You
you
mean-
mine a diamond, you
mean
take
Blood
damage.
Diamond Plus.
Blood Diamond Plus, yes,
That
because the
changes
damage
everything.
increases every time. And so getting apples before you go down was extremely important in order to heal up as you mine diamonds.
Jack is a mine shaft, yeah.
Yep.
He's trying to go around the cave spider.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It-
it's the move, right? Go around the cave spider. That's
I
what you
am
do.
Yeah.
awaiting.
I think the problem is that the cave spider blocks the entire mine shaft. So if
I wonder if Red Team will ever dig into the one direction that will have a cave.
But if they do get on the other side, they have a lot of minecart chests that could have stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4 minimum. Oh, a drowned Mr. Krafve. Krafve.
oh
What
they AFK?
happened?
he blocked on there to not die of drowning, but
He blocked incorrectly.
No, he blocked in the middle of the water, so water was still there. He just didn't have time. I think he should have went up because there was air pockets above him.
Indeed.
I don't know why he tried to block down.
I see. Well, that is unfortunate.
You want me to spec him?
Well, I mean, at this. Well, we need to be sure that he doesn't stay in his team's voice chat if he does spec. So he's got two choices. He can he can leave the game and stay in his team's channel.
I want to enable the spec by default then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was rough.
Yeah,
I wonder if the team will go for the grave because there's a player ahead
and perhaps some other things.
Who's next to them? Oh, it's Cajun.
We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. There's a lot of waterlogged caves around.
Yeah.
Is the team just gonna ignore the grave, or are they not together? Yeah.
Well, I think they probably forgot about the Graverobber game mode. There's several game modes to remember on the top of your head, and
I see Tasty Bacon of Yellow Team out here by himself caving. Teammates do not seem to be near. Oh my god.
Yes.
How have we created a world with caves filled with diorite? How could we?
There's caves filled with
this monstrosity.
The caves are similar to 1.18, but they are not real 1.18 caves.
There's also like cave biomes. So it's not always stone. It can be diorite, granite, andesite.
But it should be noted that depending on the direction they go, orange team and red team are somewhat close, and at some point maybe their paths will cross underground. They're somewhat close, but they'd still have to, if they cave and go in different directions, obviously they won't meet up.
I love seeing Lime Team caving with leather armor.
It is absolutely amazing, in my opinion. They got the leather armor from the village, and it seems to be worth it. So, well, I feel like it's been a solid first episode. There's been quite a bit of damage, a little bit of gold mined, and unfortunately already one death.
The only problem with Lime Team is like they integrated the staircase from
inside the village. Yeah.
It might make them easy to spot, indeed.
Yep. It could make them, though, to be fair, maybe they'll want that welcoming committee and lead people into their clutches.
Yes.
We'll have to see that in future episodes, because the PvP is about to turn on next episodes.
And with Pink Team being very close to a very open cave spider spawner, this might be a very interesting second episode.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for hanging out during this first spectator perspective. I do hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.